Life is an adventure. This is your life. This is your time. This is your moment to do something great. What are you going to do? How hard are you going to fight to go out and seize your unique destiny?
It's a hard decision. And after you make the hard decision, it all becomes easy.
You're still alive, you can still love, you can still make a difference. But now you know the clock is ticking.
Fight like a junkyard dog for your dreams and for your life. You've got to demand success and happiness for your family. Life will give you what you accept.
I lived my life wrong, and I don't want this to happen to you. If you listen and take evasive action, I can help you change your future. The following few moments may very well change your life. I wish someone had told me this when I was your age.
It's really okay to feel bad for a little while. Give yourself time to mourn what you think you may have lost. But then, here's the key. Learn from every mistake.
When you think about success and when you identify what it is that matters, oftentimes there are pockets or highlights or just a little wink here or there that will help you to understand where you're supposed to be going and what it is you're supposed to be doing.
A blessing isn't a blessing if you can't handle it. So do you have the adaptability in your plan for what you're getting ready to do next? Do you have the ability to adapt to better, worse, richer, poor, sickness, health? I would rather go after it and not get it than not go after it at all. I'd rather try and fail than not try at all.
Who you are, what your purpose is, and the gifts and the calling that you have are so unique that there will never be another you in the history of the earth. You must achieve. That's why you're here. You're driven to succeed. You're driven to maximize moments. You're driven to success.
I want people to tell me I can't do something, and then I get excited. It's actually, I've realized the majority of the most pivotal moments in my life are people telling me I can't do something.
What do I need to do differently today? What do I need to model?
It is time for you to tell your family what you really think, need, believe, dream of.
You have to have courage, confidence, and therefore you're going to have choices.
More success only stresses you out when you don't have the habits to handle it. I didn't have that influence. I grew up in an economically broke mining town. I mean, I didn't really have a lot of great influences. I didn't know about seeking to serve outside of myself. I was just too young. I didn't know. I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
The world starts wearing those dreams down, and they start just existing. They give up on their dreams, and they start just accepting it. Well, that's not the way it's supposed to be. Not for you.
The world really needs you now more than ever. Together with love, compassion, forgiveness, and faith in humanity.
Success can be just as daunting as failure is. It can throw you off kilter. If you can't adapt quickly enough to it, you will lose it. You can have more opportunities than you have infrastructure.
How do I want to interact with people? What skills do I need to develop? How do I want to serve?
Well, I'm telling you, all that positive thinking and how you think and what you determine your destiny to be, it works. You must prepare your mind to be happy.
Stress is an indicator It's a benefit, it's a favor. It lets you know you're at your limits. It does not mean that you cannot do it, but it does mean you have to change something. Anytime there is stress, you have to change structure or strategy.
You got to take action now. The great John Wooden always said, make today your masterpiece. You're gonna, look, there's only one you, and you've only got one today. You're spending today, I think, in a great location. But there is only one today, one now. Tomorrow it's gone.
I want to talk to you about change. And the one thing that you can count on is there will always be change. And if you don't plan on the change as a leader, that will determine how successful you are. Whether it is good change or bad change, there will always be change. And generally there will be both.
Live your best life. Attack the world. Enjoy the journey. Starting now, from today forward, be changed and charge it.
As I have watched and observed successful people, what I have discovered about them is they really have figured out why they're here.
When the thing gets rough and it gets tough, what you need as a leader and as a thinker is not just the success to get there, but the success to stay there, sustainability.
It only happens when you make a decision by yourself.
Failure is not final, failure is only feedback.
Every morning, I will do today what others don't, so I'll have tomorrow what others won't.
If you hire people for where you are, you wasted money if they can't go where you're going.
Who will be impacted 200 years from now? And will your name carry weight with those who are broken and those who are hurting?
You are meant for more than just what you do for a living. You are an internal being, meant to inspire and help the world. Let's get it right once and for all in this lifetime. One day, just like me, you will die too. What do you want to be remembered for? What can you do for others to make the world a better place? What is your true purpose on this earth?
My definition of old is the day you start talking more about what you did than what you're gonna do, you're old. Go out and make it happen. Every day, get up and live, learn, love, and laugh. And go out and go for it. Seize your future. Seize your destiny. And live the life you deserve.
If you run after your destiny, you will automatically distance yourself from your history.
You got to get up early. You got to make a list. You got to show up with a great attitude, and you got to get it done.
I feel confident. I know what I'm doing, know what I'm supposed to do. I believe in my ability to figure things out. I will earn this.
To truly succeed, you have to control your thinking. But in today's digital, immediate media world, it's tougher than ever.
What is your true calling? What is your dharma? What is your purpose?
What I'm doing is not for right now. It's for the generations to come. So hopefully my life will stand the test of time. And whatever I build, whatever I sow, how I treat people, particularly those who don't look like me or come from where I come from or think like me or have my perspective, if I can treat them with honor and dignity and respect, if I can fight for their hopes, their dreams, and their aspirations, and I can lift somebody else, if I can push one person into destiny, then all the years of my life will have been worth it. And then I can say with surety, my life was a success.
We have gotten to a point where it's midterms and we're moving forward. The days of you getting money, I'm not saying we quitting, but I'm saying the day has got to go from external to internal. You have to give it everything you got. No more TV, no more parties, no more playing. If you don't have a 4.0, what you need to be doing is studying. Get off the phone. I'm sorry, I'm not available until the end of this year. No, I'm for real. You reached the right number, but you called me at the wrong time. Call me back January 1st. I'm about to get busy now. Huh? I want you to have a countdown of your own and say when the countdown is over, we're the real, watch me, because when I was homeless, I knew something was wrong. I knew that wasn't the best of me. And one day I said, will the real Eric Thomas please stand up? Will the real Eric Thomas please stand up? Stop being this high school dropout. Stop giving up. Stop sleeping on the street. Stop walking up and down Finkel Avenue like you ain't got nothing, and get your GED. Stop being afraid to take a test. Stop being afraid to go to college because your daddy didn't go and your mama didn't go. Stop being afraid and be the best Eric Thomas you can be. But listen to me, it's going to be hard. It took me 12 years to get a 4-year degree, but I got it. And guess what? On a degree, it don't have dates. So if it took you 4 and it took me 12, it don't show up nowhere. But I'm exactly where I wanted to be because I realized I got to commit my very being to this thing. I gotta breathe it, I gotta eat it, I gotta sleep it. And until you get there, you'll never be successful in life. But once you get there, I guarantee you, the world is yours. So work hard and you can have whatever it is you want. Thank you guys for your time.